Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Midaya J, and today's video is going to be a testing video. So I'm going to be reviewing the Revolution Pro Ultimate Radiant Under Eye Concealer. Now this is the latest concealer that Revolution Pro have come out with, and I am fully intrigued. This concealer looks really high coverage and looks like it covers dark circles and whatnot, just from all the demos and stuff that Revolution Pro have been posting on their page. So definitely I was intrigued to pick it up and test it out. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. I am reviewing the Friends collection as well. That's why I've got some eyeshadow look going on, so I should have that video either up before this one or this one up. Either way, I will link it in the description box for you guys or up in the card. So yeah, without much rambling, let's just jump into the demo and review of this concealer. I haven't reviewed a concealer in ages, so I'm definitely excited for this one. Right, so on the website, this is the Revolution Pro Ultimate Radiant Under Eye Concealer. It retails for £8. It comes in 14 shades, which off the bat, Revolution, you need to do better. You're known for like a full shade range of concealers and foundations, so I don't know what's going on with this one. This is described as the best liquid concealer to brighten, color correct, and illuminate fatigued eyes whilst helping to diminish the appearance of fine lines. So it will diminish the appearance of fine lines, it will brighten, it will color correct. It's enriched with brightening vitamin C, niacinamide to even out the skin tone, and hydrating hyaluronic acid. So it's hydrating, it's got vitamin C for brightening, and it's got niacinamide which helps even out skin tone. Says this creamy concealer is the perfect all-purpose concealer, but particularly beneficial to conceal dark circles. Now you lot can see a little bit of darkness going on underneath them eyes, so we're gonna see. Encased in a glamorous gold cap, the unique doe foot applicator has been specifically designed to fit comfortably under the eye area with precise and easy application. Okay, to use, apply in one smooth sweep with no dragging or pulling on the skin, and blend with your tool of choice. As I said, it comes in 14 shades. So when I was trying to match myself on the website, guys, it was a mission, because usually in the Revolution concealers, I'm usually about C12.5, 12.2, 12.7. I'm never a 13. 13 usually matches me like perfect. So I like to go just one shade brighter or two shades brighter, just to give me that brightening effect underneath my eyes. And the undertones and the shades on the website were just off. So I got mine in C13. C13 is a dark to medium neutral undertone, and I usually go for cool undertones, so a neutral undertone was a bit weird for me. The shade before that is a medium to tan pink to cool undertone, which definitely wouldn't work for me. And the shade after that is a dark to deep neutral undertone, which is the same as the C13, which means C14 would be darker. So I had to stick with this one, and the swatches as well, it just kind of looked like this would be my best bet. So yeah, C13 on the website, I don't know, I'll pop up the images on screen, just looked like my best choice. So you do get 0.15 fluid ounce of product, which is 4.5 ml. My conceal and define, the smaller version, you get 0.16 fluid ounce, which is 5 milliliter of product. So you get more in this, and I believe this is cheaper than this. This is £8, and I want to say this is £5 in its size. I'll double check and I'll put it on the screen if I'm wrong. But yeah, this is the applicator. It has the major ingredients written at the back, and this will last 12 months before expiry once opened. This is the applicator, which kind of reminds me of the XX Revolution concealer applicator. So it's in the shape of like a foot, slightly curved. The XX Revolution concealer wand is in the shape of a boot, which has like a sticking point when you try and pull it out. So this one doesn't. This one comes out quite easily. And this is, let me just clean my hand. Right, so this is C13, which honestly looks like it's going to match me perfectly. In comparison, this is the Conceal and Define Infinite Concealer in C12.5. This is what I typically go for because it's got more of a yellow undertone. As you guys can see, there's a difference. There's a difference in undertones and obviously a difference in the shade. So I know this concealer is probably gonna match me completely without giving me that extra oomph, that extra brightening effect. So let's see if it conceals my dark circles and everything. So right now I'm gonna go ahead, prime my face, apply my foundation. For my primer, I'm going to use the NYX Honeydew Me Up primer. For my foundation, I'm going to use the NYX Born to Glow foundation. And yeah, I'm just going to leave my under eye bare and we'll come back and apply the concealer together. Okay. Alright, so my base is on. So let's do what it said. So it said to apply it in a one swipe motion. So I'm going to start from here. Okay. Apply the other side. It is very creamy. And it looks super pigmented. Let's just hope that it applies and stays pigmented. Right, so that's what I've applied. It didn't say anything about giving it some time to set, but I like to give my concealer some time to set. The consistency is creamy. It doesn't look watery or anything. As I said, the color would definitely just match me, if not even look slightly darker on camera. But I'm just going to go ahead and start blending. And this is my sponge from Dark Skin Makeup. I'll put the handle on the screen. These sponges are amazing. They're from America. I bought them and I freaking love them. So just going to gently blend that in. It does feel hydrating actually. Like my under eye doesn't feel tight. Okay, that is pigmented. What do you guys think? That is pigmented, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's really pigmented. And I didn't color correct or anything. That looks really, really good. I'm just going to apply a little bit more just to see if I can build up the coverage a little bit. I'm going to apply just a little bit on this part of my mouth because it's slightly darker. And I didn't color correct, so if this covers dark circles, surely it's gonna cover the darkness around my mouth. Yeah. And I'm just gonna let that sit for a few seconds, and then I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with my powder and then see where we are. But so far I'm loving the coverage. I'm loving the coverage. Can I just say that this looks amazing? Like, oh, it looks really good, and I'm not even mad at the fact that it's my exact shade. I think my powder being slightly light just balances off beautifully, and I can't see any lines or anything. Like, it's not setting into my lines or anything. It's just looking really, really nice and brightening. Like, my under eye just looks naturally bright. So I'm gonna go ahead and complete the rest of my face and come back to you guys with my final thoughts. Right, so this is the finished look. I've got everything on. I've got the concealer, I've got the setting powder, I've got my powder, I've got it all on my face. So what do I think about this concealer? I love it. I love it. I love the consistency. It reminds me of the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. Consistency is lovely. It's creamy. Texture is really nice. It didn't sit in my fine lines or anything. I don't feel like it accentuated my fine lines, and I honestly do feel like it covered my dark circles, because usually when I don't color correct and I've got really dark circles like going on today, I kind of see gray underneath my makeup, and I don't see that for this concealer. So I absolutely do love the consistency. I do think that it's full coverage. I do think that it's hydrating. I do have oily combination skin, but I do get dry underneath my eyes, so this is a plus for me because my eyes don't look dry and cakey or anything like that. Like, no matter what I do, some of my concealers just really dry out my under eyes. Like, even if I moisturize, I prime, all of that. So it's really refreshing to see one that I can use and will give me that brightening effect underneath my eyes without drying it out. But yeah, I really do love this concealer. Let me know what you guys think. Have you used it? Have you tried it? Revolution definitely needs to come out with more shades. 14 shades ain't gonna cut it. I need one that is slightly brighter just to give me that extra brightening effect. And I'm sure there are other people that can't find their match. So Revolution, you need to step it up with this shade range. But so far, I am pleasantly surprised, and I do love the applicator, the packaging, the color, the finish, and all of it. Yes, I'm so here for it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment box below if you've tried it out. Let me know if there are any other Revolution Pro products that you'd like me to try. And as always, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. It really does help me out a lot, guys. And I will catch you guys in a future video. Now remember, God doesn't like ugly. Be nice to someone today, and Black Lives Matter. Bye guys.